This is all exciting, but...
Hey everyone, episode 7 is currently uploading. The reason why it's not officially out, but it will be.
There's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right.
So where did Lady go?
Stop! In the name of security.
Sure.
Don't be stupid.
So I've got to go and move somewhere. Well,
Look alive. Look alive. You're on the
just got absolutely naked.
Well, this isn't gonna last long.
The hell was that?
Stop! UC security. Don't make any... UC security...
It's a waste of time. You attack me. It doesn't dance first.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Happy? Oh, I'm thrilled. Still, this leaves me with a lot of unknowns, and in our line of work, unknowns get you killed. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? Okay. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest? Merchant vessels, transport, supply convoys, mining settlements, you get the picture. But taking on a megacorp, that's a really big deal. Something the Crimson Fleet stayed away from in the past. Sounds to me like Delgado's either getting desperate, or this is leading to an even bigger score down the road. Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help. Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that. Fine. You want to play it that way and suit yourself. Don't.
These pictures are £12 scavenger.
About time you showed up. I'll be trying to get done. Then out of nowhere, just... Because the only way to achieve a win is by agreeing to play the game in the first place. Worst case scenario, I don't make the fleet, but I end up a couple thousand credits richer. That's almost a win. Oh, sure. First a tour, followed by a formal dinner at the captain's table. Let's get one thing straight. You're here for business, not for a vacation. Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little... So Neva's message said you were... Was that all she... Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place. She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a Gaul bank? His credentials. So you're hitting the Gaul bank branch in New Atlantis. Nice score, very lucrative and very dangerous. If you're going after a gold mine like that, I'll want to come along for the ride. Or you're not getting near Dombrowski. Well, I don't want money. All right. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now, let's talk business. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt. Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be... Head inside and... All right, Speedy, take it easy. You're not gonna find that kind of junk aboard a Trident Starliner. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their Starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, as long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you. What's the status? Okay, then let me pull. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starfield ballroom. I'd press her to reveal. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Right, so we are on this space ship.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping this ship with triple redundant.
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings.
Please remember to obey all posts. Any complaints about your crews should be directed to one of the staff.
So, what brings you aboard?
Yes, I'm extremely busy. Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony... Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask? Forget it. I refuse to have a repeat of last year's fiasco, where the name leaked early and started a... The winner's name is safely sealed away with the award itself, inside the master safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way. Welcome to the purser's office. Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded in the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat in the even more... So, as you can... I've only seen it briefly myself. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can... Well, if you... Have a safe journey.
Okay, so we need to get to our... Oh, that's not fun. Stealth time. Right. Where should I actually head back to?
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Must you continue these unwelcome... Excuse me? And why in goodness... And why in... You don't know what... Look, I'd like... Maybe so. This isn't getting us... This is utterly preposterous.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Must you continue the... Excuse me? And why in goodness... And why in... I hope I can... Sorry. I mean, it might be okay. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the...
What else is it?
The society chair? Really? Without the honors?
Easy. I'm actually surprised that she's just like, yeah, sure, you convinced me. Go and take the award. Well. I really wish it made that kind of sound, you know. No, so yeah. Three. Wow, that actually kind of things. Yeah, she does. I honestly expected this to be like a real big fault, but
Glad to have you aboard.
Serious. Well, Neve actually, well, I'm surprised actually arrived. Yeah, she's in there. So we've got like a really nice lovely space helmet. Okay. Alright, see you later. Half of the mission done, which is kind of easy. I was actually outside, but I was actually
I've done this particular cruise run several times. I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
An open bar would have been nice.
Have you tried the canopies?
Tried gouging us
Horrid.
for every credit we've got.
Positively horrid.
Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips. I'm a silver member of the society, but only 100,000 more credits, and I hit the gold tier. That's all then?
Here for business or pleasure?
Yeah, can we do this later? I'm busy.
Hello? Are you? His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself. When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the earth itself. I keep mine on my desk. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Yeah, so then...
Quite a lovely starliner.
Pleased to
Nothing
make
but the
your
best for the
acquaintance.
society, eh?
Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it... Nice to have met you.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the cruise attendants.
So, what brings you aboard? Hello, are you a... I heard he uses Galbag's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work? The Society was founded about 8 years ago by Carl S.A. Worthington, a prominent businessman from New Atlantis. Well, that was boring.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
basically.
An open
business.
bar would have been
A pleasure.
nice, but
Quite a
Triton's
lovely start.
gouging us for every credit.
Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
The society chair
view
has
is
really
absolute.
outdone herself this time.
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it. Nice to have met you.
Have you tried the cannabis?
I just want to get up. Is that no steps?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Quite a lovely starliner.
I'll miss that. I'll use it for
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, that's a hell of a... Why don't you cut the crap before I tell my partner... His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski... What the hell? Dombrowski has us mixed up with the Crimson Fleet? Oh, damn it all to hell. You're one of the authorities? Then I'm already sunk. All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet. I'm not gonna tell you. Let's just say that I'd be sent to prison for a long time if Galbank figured it out. I didn't know who the hell you were. For all I knew, you were working for Dombrowski. It's called playing it cool. You should try it sometime. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
Huh, so... Hey, what's up? Welcome to Strong.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, let's get one thing straight. Larry Dombrowski. And why should you? Dombrowski is a piece of human. The plan's all not bad for a little. I wrote a computer algorithm then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine credits enter a dummy account. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. By the time it lands in our pockets, the creds are clean. So, on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just our ghosted dummy creds. Genius, right? What, are you writing a damn novel? Vera works, and Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation. You need top clearance for that kind of access. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Given him a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times, or you won't have access.
Hello. You here for the charity event? Dombrowski, he's the exec holding court over in the VIP area of the ballroom. Yeah, sorry, I work for UC Security, not Galbank. I don't really know him personally. Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy. Whatever you think you know about me, you're... Just in case you weren't aware, anything you try to report will boil down to your... And since I work for UC Security, you've had your time to talk. Now piss off.
Here for business?
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. Don't worry, it'll be as easy as... One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, anyway, I better start back. You seriously need to ask. Okay. First, Galbank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they can find. Not something Delgado wants, I suspect. And second, you offer Galbank employee in every single Galbank facility in the settled systems will triple their security. I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever. Remember, the moment you shut down that system, the entire ship goes into lump. Down low.
Have you tried the canopies?
These newer vessels more or less run autonomously, which doesn't leave much for the crew to do wrong.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocco's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. Trident regulation. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk here. It's just that... Oh. Tell you what. I'm just going to step out. Maybe you can hold. Whatever you do, don't break anything, or I'll be out of a job.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there.
Just gotta sort out this situation.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stopped playing games. You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, I don't know where you got that information from, but it lines up with all the troubles I've been having getting my cut from that asshole. That means my money's already gone, and Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry, but if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands...
All passengers.
Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbank's. I let Claudia talk me into that.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. We're talking a slate loaded with data. It was my little At least I walk away with something. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand, it also involves the Crimson Fleet? That's all I need right now. Enemies on two fronts. Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski doesn't mean I'm turning... How else am I going to ensure that he ends up behind bars? No. You can leave me out. Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly close to Dombrowski, I think she's suffered. On the other hand, I've got... That's... You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
How much credits do I have left? So we lost 3,000 bucks. Yeah, was it worth it? Yeah. YouTube.com or shot in the video started. Or even should more measures and stuff. Safe. Let's go and find some.
Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
He looks a bit weird anyway.
Well.
All passengers.
You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel.
The captain has declared a
I'm uncertain what
ship-wide
you hope to
emergency.
accomplish here, but it
Please
appears we
report
should
to your
rapidly
cabins
enter
in an orderly
into
fashion
some sort of...
and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Au contraire, my miss. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent since we're speaking and I'm not... I see. That certainly plays... In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have... I assume that's what you've been angling... Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The last thing I'd want to do at this point is call attention to... Obviously, that wouldn't be Though... Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any... Now, if you'll...
Passengers, may I have your attention, please? No! The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions. All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The cap... has declared a ship-wide emergency.
No.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions. ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
How do we get downstairs?
Who the hell shut down the life support? Chief Sandine is gonna be pissed.
Okay, so we've got these side doors. Where is the... I really hate it when you get like these little door things.
Don't worry. This ship is equipped with 2 backups for the life support system.
All
Shipwide emergency. Can't talk.
May
I'm
I
a little
have
busy.
your attention,
Can't you see that
please?
there's an emergency?
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Crash. Taking the jacket because that's actually less fun. Considering it's going to be class. Let's get rid of this out.
Couldn't resist the urge, could you? All hell's breaking loose across the Siren, and the UC's on its way. We don't have long. Well, this isn't the road I would have taken, but hey, you got the job done. You're crazy. You know that? Once a threat was declared, the Siren broadcasts a long-range distress call on all bands. I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner? Crick's legacy. Are you serious? I heard Delgado was spinning that yarn, but I thought it was more of a hobby with him. Have things really gotten that desperate? Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming.
May I have your
I
attention,
owe you
please?
one, Dover Beach.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion
Nonsense.
and remain there
If
until
there's
you
one
receive
universal
further
constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. All right, we better get out of here before Trident sends rescue ships to investigate. Hopefully, the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
That was fun. Chilled the guy, got the hell out of there. Definitely sort out the other stuff.
Hello.
Here to shoot the breeze?
Oh god, I've got what is you got the one that walked it down. Well, one of the first one. Two, don't go and give me all the information.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
No bounty. You're clear.
We need to sell some more equipment. At some point. There's one thing I need about this. Just don't mess it up.
I feel underdressed.
I don't know why.
Hello. Welcome to the... Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your... How the hell did you know that? Look, Ecliptic busted in here and said something about letting you walk into the archives, and then they're gonna jump you. I'm supposed to let you in and then get the heck out of here. They said if I didn't do exactly what they said, they'd kill me. Just be careful. I don't even know how many...
Maybe an ambush. Smoke, secure, no, three spawners.
Initiating drawback. Keep the pressure on.
Do I have anything that can help this table?
Investigating. Target reacquired. Can't concentrate.
What do you want to do? Just before the game fucks me. Definitely could. Okay, so what you do? Yeah, so much of this issue with so have it here on the party. I think that's me So I want to adapt to
Check. You see that scientist?
Hello.
Staring at.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are. Welcome to UC. I have been told it'll be up. Also, if you. Yes.
So that one's on my phone. So wait, what am I just use? Yeah, I'm using so so seems like lots of guys. Comments, we've got one.
Yes, of course. Back to it then.
I
I've met so many interesting people from distribution. Got a lot of ammo. Slowly getting there. So instead of having to do this cutscene, you just do one.
Hey, thanks for interrupting my daydream.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Duck where you like.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to light it up.
You wanna kick back? Avoid the last Nova. Bog's in a funk that kill any mood.
You can get work from the boards near the Reckoner's core. Voss will make sure
Ready
you
to
get
make
paid.
those credits? If you need credits, you know where to find me.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet. Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, Neva, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard. I just said the place is EM-class. But hey, if you want to commit suicide, please, go ahead and jump there. Don't let me stop you.
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Crix hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
No, this all makes sense. The data says the transport went down over Bannock 4, carrying currency during the Narian War. There were ships fighting across the entire galaxy back then. It's not that hard to believe this one got lost that far out from home. That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction. I promise. You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
You can wait. Stuff I want to check. This is the command It's going to be an interesting situation, but at least put on the mission delete them, so I've done some mission space stuff.
The fleet protects our ward, but you turn against us, and you are dead.
Rook? I heard Iswa's sister is some hardcore mercenary. I wouldn't get on her bad side.
Alright, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award? Or I'm not gonna be very disappointed. Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it. Better get a move on before Dale sees you slacking.
If you want to stay under the radar, I've got just the thing.
Need something?
Okay, so we were gonna hit that same guy and jump so I don't fancy that back and forth down between the two locations for the so where are we going this time?
Starship. Pets and starships don't always make sense.
Please! I need somebody to talk
to. Give him an inch. We'll see, Gumdrop.
Hail acknowledged. You're clear to dock at docking port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
Excuse me.
Most of our operations team are up.
There you are. I'm going to make this short and simple. I heard about that little stunt you pulled on the Siren of the Stars. Opening fire on a Starliner? Are you out of your mind? Unacceptable. There are always alternatives. I've tried to be patient with you, but my patience and your time with Sis-Death is at an end. You're under arrest. I expect you to follow Lieutenant Dorf to the brig peacefully. or else we'll have to use lethal force. Do you understand? A wise decision on your part.
By order of Commander Kiwe Akande, you are hereby under arrest. You are now stripped of all privileges befitting a member of UC SysDef, and you will be immediately remanded to prison on Jemison. Any attempt to return to the ship will be considered a hostile act, and you will be fired upon.
Get off my ship.
Wow. That was hilarious. I really did not like them.
Okay, hello.
There you are. I'm going to make this short and simple. I heard about... You're damn right. I've tried to be... You're under arrest. Do you understand? Do you understand what you've done? If you think for one moment I'm going to allow you to continue under... You're being removed from this ship and transferred to prison, where you'll pay for your crimes. Lieutenant Toft will explain all... I'm sorry it's come to this, but you left me no choice. A wise decision.
By order of Commander, you are now stripped of any attempt to return.
Get off my ship.
Yeah, they really did not like the fact that I killed that joke. Right. Okay.
Pardon.
Commander isn't going to be...
There you are. I heard about...
This isn't going the way he envisioned.
Part of your job was keeping those people on the Siren alive, whether they're guilty or not, which means you will. I've tried to be patient. You're under arrest. Do you understand? Guards, stop!
By your...
Commencing attack.
Looking swell today, Kyle.
How are you, Dusty?
Hey there.
Do you actually think you stand a chance against the entire SysDef fleet? All ships, bring that pirate.
I'll try this.
To justice.
How have you been? You looking for something?
Vessel ID acknowledged. Port 1 cleared for docking. Welcome home to the Vigilance. Welcome back, Agent. You're cleared to dock at docking port 1.
Yes?
There you are. I heard about... Unacceptable. I've tried to be patient. You're under arrest. I expect... Do you understand? You're being removed from the ship and transferred to prison, where you'll pay for your crimes. Lieutenant Torf will... I'm sorry it's come to this. Do you understand what you've done here? If you think for one moment I'm going to allow you to continue under my command, then you've seriously underestimated my judgment. A wise decision on your...
By order of Commander you are now stripped of all privileges befitting a member of UC SysDef, and you will be immediately... Any attempt to return to the ship will be considered a hostile act, and you will be fired.
Get off my ship.
Yep, so yeah, basically what's done. That's fine.
Fleet vessel. Welcome home.
Need something?
We will do this side missions, unfortunately.
The fleet protects our own, but you turn against us, you're dead.
All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security. Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her. I sure hope so. But she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
You'd better. For your sake. Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it. Are you kidding? The UC's already painted giant red crosshairs on our backs. Keyway and his pals at SysDef won't rest until we're dead. It's not like you can make them any angrier at us, right? Shoot the place full of holes if you want. Just bring back... Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Oh, okay. You'll make sure? More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
Sure.
I'm gonna leave that up to you. If you get into deep trouble and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's legacy. If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's inevitable. But until the money's within reach, hit me up if you got questions.
So, I don't think I hate Bex Quest. You can't seem to have enough opportunities to I'll get someone.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, Cap.
This is, you know, the thing.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
because the new game counts at Pro side with the
I used to drink. Then, I met Jake.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
You might say he saved my life.
Don't we all? Let's try not to be each other's wrenches. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions. Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option. Look, I know I don't have a lot of history with the fleet, but I'm putting my reputation and ship on the line for this. That alone should tell you enough. Good, then we have a deal. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please. We'll talk more on the ship.
Location. Sure. Get out the way, people. I mean, I can understand that they want you to yeah, the NPCs, don't get me wrong. It's nice that they've got like NPCs, but just in the front of the shoot, get their place on it.
Juan's protective of her crew. A long time ago, we lost a member. So if she seems a little flighty, it's because she's looking out for us. Yes? What?
Howdy.
Hello.
Always looking for the next mark.
Yeah, like I said, I don't like a ship. It's
Hello.
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
Yes, what?
Yes?
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Return you a piece of cargo if you have to. Good. Say nothing and let their minds fill in the gaps. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it. Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY-920. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. Interesting. When we get to the station, I'll see if I can pull any information on its whereabouts. Hopefully that'll make for a smoother trip. Alright, then get comfortable. We'll leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and grab drive. All systems go.
Howdy.
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that. Hey, I'm the pilot of the Jade Swan. She's a good bird. Never gets cranky.
Dude, this shit is awesome.
Hello.
entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC-7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more when we're docked.
Pardon. Pardon.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone. I would hope not. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk.
Yes?
It's annoying, double O like stealth missions. Sure. Like I said, I think this ship, the way you navigate through it is a bit of a
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
Hold up. This area is for SY-920 military only. The contents and operations of the facility are classified. Only uniformed personnel. Rules are rules. Can't let you in unless... Maybe so. I suppose it's not. Sorry, no you...
I need to stop by a clinic later.
Excuse me?
This is Captain Huan Daiyu. And you found the intercom. That's a start. If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you. If you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint. I'm not worried. I'm sure you'll... Anyway, the door will let you access the vents. Go up the vents and to the barracks. The uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk...
Where did I put that darn thing? Oh! Well, this is embarrassing. I seem to have lost my key to the maintenance room again. I've covered pretty much, but that one guard, the one I owe credits to, is parked right there, so.
Clear. We've been asked to tighten security on the station. Something I can help you with? Elijah? Probably lost the hair on the back of his head. What is it this time, Elijah?
Nothing. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
It doesn't look fine from here. You lost your key again?
Nope.
Same sort of initial version is going to be a bad idea, but well, let's go for
I've heard the engineers say Dr. Vogel was an AI. I guess that's their way of saying he's smart. Or boring.
State your business. Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead.
Good. And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. I've hacked into the database, and it seems information on the comm spike is in the archives. There's a checkpoint you'll have to pass, which requires a clearance code. I don't like deliberately drawing attention to yourself, but a disguise is never a bad idea. The uniform won't be enough though. You'll need to find a computer with the code. Try the security office. They likely have a computer there that has what you need. Going dark for now. We'll talk again once you've located the comm spike.
Well, you better hurry. You know what they say, Marine.
I don't recognize your face, Ensign. Are you new?
The tests for the Tom's back. Dr. Robert has put in a request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident. It's always something with that doctor. Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about potential leaks?
No. You can provide more substantial proof. You here. Goggles almost unloaded. We'll be departing soon. It's nothing you've done. You've managed to get through the entire station without raising a single... But the longer I stick around, the more people ask questions. We worked well as a team. If
if only all my deliveries were. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway. But it looks like you'll need to find you. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle. Stay clear of any Marines or try a scientist outfit. You're more likely to be a stranger if you're wearing a lab coat. Other than that, the only advice I can give you is find Dr. Vogel. Whenever I hear chatter about that project, that's the name that comes. Find him and you'll find your target.
Yes? What? Commander Natora doesn't.
So, what's this big project you're working on? Well, I can tempt, but then I'd have to kill you. Really? Couldn't you just trust me? No? Right off the bat, I guess I'm to enjoy it. Doctor? I've heard the team's looking
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign? Don't you mean access to the It's attached to a prototype. We're still in the testing. It can even interpolate. Its potential. Huh. This is the biggest advancement in decryption tech since the Ondo-Patarak inference theorem. Everything beyond this. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing part. Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters. Particularly when the destiny. But don't worry. We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support systems, and statistical models show a failure rate of... In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run and provide... Splendid. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention. You're right. Commander Natar. That's not... I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. Now...
situations.
I've heard the team is looking for more pilots.
Intercepting trans... Wait, who? The comm spike. It's attached to a... We're still... It can even inter... Its potential. This is the biggest... Everything beyond... And yes... Yes, but don't worry. In short, they'll give the prototype. Splendid. Normally my request... I see. You're right. We do need to hurry if we're going to have this module ready in time. All right, you've convinced me. You're the new test pilot. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
Reporting for duty, pilot? Another test flight, huh? You pilots are braver than me. You're clear to pass. Don't forget to schedule the flight in the control center.
Station seems secure.
That's still one. Bro.
Prototype ship, you are cleared for takeoff. We'll begin the test on your departure.
Recording test flight data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
Something in my pack's got your name on it, Cap.
That was surprising. I remember the old days, but it's just been such a...
Fleet vessel ID recognized. Welcome home to the Key. Nobody hails the Key. Just do your business.
All that hassle just to get, you know... different.
Well, well, well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
We'll secure that ship for you.
That's a real nice ship you brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it.
Head on in. We'll take the ship to another port so Jazz can have a look.
Your previous ship's being brought back to the dock.
Yeah? Need something?
I like my... So there I am. You see security on my tail. My grab drive just showed. Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
I've got bounties in every system.
As a captain, I try to see.
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet. I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike. Sounds like you're on board as a true believer. I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news. New Atlantis is nice, but good question. When the fleet first approached me, I wasn't sure. There are 3 things I value in a business partner. The first 2 are discretion and trust. And for the Crimson Fleet, those might as well be curse words with how little regard they're given. But the 3rd thing I value is credits. Delgado promised me a fortune. See you.
If you need credits, hit off the mission order.
The last job didn't pan out. I need something bigger.
Sometimes use downstairs and sometimes just not control stuff. Just is that logic? So, now that we know what's going on, let's talk to
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Should have taken the compliment, Rook. Dale doesn't give those out often. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comm spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
Yeah. I'll be off at 10. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
Perfect. That means you know how to handle the locals on Neon, which gives you a head start. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash. Don't worry. When Crixus' legacy is aboard the Key, we'll be splitting plenty of cash. Until then, I want you to do everything Estelle asks. Follow her instructions to a letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Crixus' legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Okay, I'm back. So what goes on then? Let's go back. Simple enough.
I have something to give you when you've got a
Welcome
moment.
to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Hey, it's always a good day when
I
you
knew
come
you'd get
around.
bored without me. Sure, thought you might need this.
That's an insult. It's nice to have some friends, but still.
Hi there.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadipo. That guy's trouble for the status quo. If you know what I mean.
Don't move, Nesha!
What the hell's this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, so honest mistake, right?
Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayo's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it! Let's go! You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing, killing.
Hey, keep your nose
Crimson
clean.
Fleet don't
Last
trust
thing I want.
This is no place for tourists. Believe me.
Madame. Sauvages. Nice.
I think it, so I think once.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested. You're asking.
You looking to get zoned?
You think this stuff falls from the sky?
Look, I've bought Aurora on the street before, and I've never paid this.
Not trying to score some of the good stuff? Okay. That means you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously. And I'm getting tired of the fleet not taking me seriously. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayu off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech. Benjamin Bayu, Neon's esteemed mayor, or administrator, or whatever the hell you want to call him. He's also the greediest bastard you'll ever meet. Got his fingers in everyone's business, and the muscle to back it up. The only reason I'm allowed to operate on Neon is because I pay well to keep my involvement off his radar. The last thing I need right now is an amateur like you getting me kicked off world. Yep, just like a couple of Model A's. Program us, point us in the right direction, and I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make the... You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly. Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits, I think. Well. Generdyne has all sorts of... Here,
take this microdrive and access... It might be wireless, but you aren't going to be able to use it from here, genius. Generdyne's got their place. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pack? The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at you. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got enough. The rest is up to you, Rook. Just grab that tech and plant the virus. Should be a cinch.
I really hate to stop. Get outside. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you. We gotta look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up and... Sure. So, being so helpful, chance, what with the disciples and all.
Are you kidding?
But here, our alignment today, ready to make your own best engineers and designers. You fought hard to get to where you are. Here in each of our marines. You really going to walk on by and miss out on a chance to experience Euphorica? We have...
Okay, let's settle this once and for all.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge.
Chimera's nice, but Velocity? That?
No, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What?
By the third Chimera, you're floating on frickin' Cloud 9. I don't know about you.
No way. You debt collectors are low.
I guess you're right.
Now get out.
Where the hell did Micah learn to mix a drink like that anyway?
The Crimson Fleet. Oh, sorry, Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out. If you want to talk to her, you can... Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you. Whatever you wish. Now sit back, relax, and unwind.
You good?
on your own time.
Yeah, what? Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year. Well, like I said, look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton. I'm afraid that things aren't going I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. I'm happy to get this off my chest. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division. You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is corrupt. I swear to you, the man doesn't know. I actually need our CEO's approval for that. And so far, it's been denied. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou. What do you think I should do? You know what? You're absolutely right. Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. If there's anything else you need, as long as it doesn't get me into serious. It was great speaking with you. Genodyne Industries welcome, as long as it doesn't. Whoa. Okay, that's maybe. You're just annoying enough that I'd like to tell you. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting match. It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you.
That's fine.
Hope to see you again soon.
No time to chat.
Hold it right there, thief!
Oops. Oh, thanks. Those situations. You didn't expect them to. Okay. Good approach.
It was great speaking with you. It's nice to have visitors up, as long as it doesn't. Whoa. We'll see who gets top. I'm the one you've got to deal with. I hear you. You think I'm... Look.
What's his name? Yeah, we hate those things. So sometimes it works and sometimes it's like the RNG system is kind of oh well.
It was great Hello. As long as it does. Whoa. Maybe. I'm glad you understand. Don't get ahead. Look. We're done talking about that.
Yeah, the persuasion thing is annoying because like every other Bethesda game, as you know, they always have a percentage. This one's just like rock, paper, scissors comes to mind every game.
It was great speaking with you. Sorry. We aren't. As long as it does. Whoa. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me. He was in her office. I don't know what it was. And before you ask, thanks
Critical success starts with
for taking the time to talk.
The way things are looking at Generdyne, might be time to polish up my resume.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment. James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems.
Got the data stuff. Pretty cool.
Is there a type of weapon copper technical? Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines? Rude uses the secret techniques of
I can't believe that critical success was just like that. Orange ones. Just unlike it.
You may even have a chance doing it.
Take it easy. Come in and let your cares, may all your journeys be safe.
I love the vibe of this place.
Plenty of space in the members' lounge today. Certainly. Not only will you be able to experience the bartender down there is a person. Enjoy your drinks. Here for a drink? A chimera, perhaps? Certainly. Excellent. Please let us know. You're always welcome here.
Already don't want to play that much gold. It is what it is.
Okay. Hello.
See, I think I paid 5k just for that.
Care for some Aurora? Hello there. I'll be happy to provide. Can I get you anything? Some. Excellent. We have plenty for We also offer an assortment of beverages. Everything we serve.
That was one over. Okay. First one down. So yeah. Besides that, what was the point?
Peace, solace, and serenity.
Hello. Yeah. What do you want? You must be zoned out of your mind, because... How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch. I knew I should have kept that somewhere else. Here, take this pass. It should get you... I'm warning you, though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high... Good luck. Remember, we never talk.
This is gonna be annoying type of mission. Sure.
Hey.
If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
the encryption. Look, I'm not trying to trick you. At this point, I'd do anything to get... I think you could safely... You know, I've spent my... Everything always works out for him.
Hear me?
Yeah. You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's... The passcode for my terminal is GEN. I'm getting out of here, Weiss. Do me a favor and don't tell my brother we talked.
Now I got ya.
My head! Oh my...
They're pissed.
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Generdyne's systems. All too well. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted. Probably. But do you want to know why that's not going to happen? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or No. For your kind, it's on... It may seem that way, but for every right... Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return... Brayson. Interesting. And here I thought my dear brother was simply a coward. Perhaps I've misjudged Brayson. No matter. I'll deal with him soon enough. So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the Key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Yeah?
Sounds like a dick thing, but I don't know who that guy is, so...
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his rope. Bot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Now is the time to get your almost guaranteed. So go fast.
Ebbside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Another day, another shift.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless. So I've heard. Throwing Brayson under the bus like that. Ouch. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead in the water at this point. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back. That's exactly what I had in mind. How much are you willing to part with? Wow, that's way more than I expected. I had no idea you'd be so generous. All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if you ever need... And hey, you won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise... I hear things are heating up back at the Key, so I might fire up my bird and head over to check things out. Rumor has it that Delgado has some solid info on the Crix's legacy story he's been hawking for the last few years. If there's even a chance that it's true, I want to be there when Shinya... Completely ruined? Nah. I was hoping it would stay on Generdyne's mainframe. Nix really knows what he's doing, though he charged me about 6 months' worth of earning. Put in a good word to Delgado for me, will ya?
What are you hailing for? Land in the Key or don't. Ugh. 'Cause 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 '
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible. Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian, you know that? Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC Systef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home. Just slow down and listen before you jump the gun and ruin everything. Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Keys databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the Legacy, and bring us the cash. Nothing around here is simple.
Del's right. You have to follow these steps carefully, or don't bother coming back. After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away. Are you kidding? Everyone around here is a traitor. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving. Come back with Crix's legacy. Or don't
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so it should be an easy install. Oh, yeah. Batteries online. Not a problem. Conduction. Sure. Let me punch that.
fleet protects our own.
Excuse me. Do you have a minute? I'm a side. Hello there. Thank you for responding to my hail. It's been a long time since I had company. I'm Dr. Sola Banglawala from MAST in New Atlantis. I'm performing a I flagged you down to see if you might have any rare geological sample. I can't thank you enough. I understand. I'm going to try my luck in another... Sorry, this is taking longer than... So, do you have any hobbies? Does your list include towing research vessels to Jemison through deep space? If my grav drive doesn't start up soon, it might have... Personally, I have quite a rock collection. Maybe I shouldn't have let that... You ever hear the one about the geologist and the guy looks him up and down and says... As I wander the blackness of the deep abyss, my ship is in tatters, all dented and worn, but I trust my old engine to get always happy to meet a stranger. Oh, and now you've made mine. Afraid my ship's got the next jump loaded in, so I'm away. Fair travels.
Warning, an emergency lockdown is in effect. Warning, vault access requires an authorized transfer module. Vault access approved. Please stand clear of the door.
Crew recording initiated.
Son of a bitch! Nothing. Complete waste of time. I've tried everything I can possibly think of, and I end up right where I started. Oh, here I thought I was so clever. Thought I had it all figured out. First, fix my ship and get the prototype shielding back online. Second, shunt the power from the cred tank array back to the system to drain the credits. And then third, haul ass back to my ship before the EM field rips apart the legacy. 3 easy steps, right? Only problem is, I'm stuck at step 1. Every system on my ship is dead, and there's nothing aboard this ship to use for repairs. I can't believe I came all this way, just to end up stuck here like the poor bastards who ran this ship. Actually, wait a second. Issa will figure it out. I told her where I was going for a reason. She's smart. She'll know something's up when I miss the rendezvous. After all, we're supposed to split the loot. All I have to do is sit tight and wait until she figures out that something's gone wrong. Then she'll come here looking for me. In the meantime, I should start rationing my food. I could be waiting for a while.
Crew recording terminated. Recording initiated.
Well, now, let's see. Another day's gone by. What's it been now? 6 weeks? Who the hell knows? Food packs from my ship are gone, so it looks like the clock's running down for me, and Issa wins. What a clever woman. I never saw it coming. I mean, I can't blame her. I was stupid enough to hand her the opportunity. Now the fleet's resting on her shoulders. I only hope she doesn't run the whole operation right into the ground. Anyway, let me just sit down in this chair. Yeah. Beginning there we go. Best view in the house. All that money staring me right in the face, and it's completely worthless. This is a nightmare. Worst kind of prison imaginable. I'd trade every other way to be back in New Atlantis, running with a scar. Start my life over again. But enough dreaming. Gotta face the inevitable. This is where I'm spending my final days. Hopefully, some of us have a brain will follow my footsteps and bring us home to the Crimson Fleet. If anyone finds this message, tell Ethan I don't like what he's done. Most important, tell her to keep the fleet strong.
Crew recording terminated.
Let me just sit down in this chair. Yeah. There we go. Best view of the house. All that money staring me right in the face, and it's completely worthless. This is a nightmare. Worst kind of prison imaginable. I'd trade every last credit of it away to be back in New Atlantis, living with the scar. Start my life over again. But enough dreaming. I've got to face the inevitable. This is where I'm spending my final days. Hopefully, someone with at least half a brain will follow in my footsteps and bring the score home to the Crimson Fleet. If anyone finds this message, tell Issa that I don't blame her for what she's done. Most important, tell her to keep the fleet strong.
Crew recording terminated.
Warning, an emergency lockdown has been effected.